Hello and thanks for checking out my video. In today's video I am going to be talking about how to rank 1 in YouTube. My name is Richard Murphy and I am from New Zealand, so for now just sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Don't forget to check out the description box below this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, link in the description below. Also hit the link to my website and sign up for my weekly newsletter, link in the description below. The debate over how to rank 1 in YouTube. YouTube is an extremely valuable asset for smaller businesses that can readily be overlooked. Since YouTube is owned by Google and is already an extremely higher authority site, odds are that a bit of content that you put on YouTube will rank higher than your own website, particularly if your website is new and doesn't have a lot of authority. While YouTube can do lots of things, it can't search the content inside your video to discover keywords, and that means you will have to add them yourself. In summary, YouTube would like to promote videos that keep people on YouTube for a long duration of time. What is so fascinating about how to rank 1 in YouTube? YouTube gives out 3 primary ingredients in search success. It is also helpful to understand what YouTube looks for when it has to do with ranking videos. Such as Google, YouTube uses ranking aspects to establish which videos wind up at the peak of each search results page, SERP. In reality, YouTube is really the second biggest search engine with over 30 million visitors each day. YouTube wants to realize that folks are interacting with the video. For all its power, YouTube still finds it hard to read video content, which means you will need to tell the platform precisely what your video is all about. Keywords. Being in a position to locate video keywords will allow you to determine what you need your video to be about, in addition, to help you understand how to optimize that video. The keyword ought to be linked to the YouTube video. The video needs to be embedded onto the web page, and you also need to link out to an authority website. Once you select your keywords, it's time to concentrate on a few keywords and phrases that you would love to go ranked. You must have a keyword that you're trying to rank the video for. It is also helpful to place your keyword phrase at the commencement of your title if it is possible to help it. If you wish to locate a video, the very first place you go is probably YouTube. Just as with any other search engine, you would like your videos to show up when someone types in a particular search term. Sometimes videos will outrank different results simply because they are videos, therefore it's a very good notion to take a number of these terms and plug them into Google along with YouTube to find out what the competition is like. Most videos are just a couple of minutes long, but the program is stuffed with hours of instruction. You are going to be making top quality videos your audience loves. The key to successful how to rank 1 in YouTube. Bear in mind, YouTube doesn't actually understand what your video is all about. This video will reveal to you whatever you will need to learn about video SEO. YouTube videos must also be SEO optimized in order to receive ranking into search result. I assume you have nice content and you'll share and promote your video to receive inorganic views. They are a great way to provide your current and potential customers with information in an engaging audiovisual format. The incredible thing about ranking videos for these sorts of keywords is that, although they may not have a whole lot of traffic, they are very targeted visitors, people hunting for that specific sort of product. The How to Rank 1 in YouTube Diaries. YouTube gives out 3 principal ingredients in search benefits. YouTube wants to realize that folks are interacting with the video. In reality, YouTube is really the second biggest search engine with over 30 million visitors each day. For all its power, YouTube still finds it challenging to read video content, and that means you want to tell the platform precisely what your video is all about. YouTube is very easiest means to earn money online from home and become famous. Such as Google, YouTube uses ranking aspects to figure out which videos wind up at the peak of each search results page, SERP. With over 400 hours of video uploaded every moment, YouTube needs the means to automate the collection of videos that surface to every user. Simply speaking, YouTube would like to promote videos that keep people on YouTube for a long duration of time. While YouTube can do plenty of things, it can't search the content in your video to discover keywords, and that means you will have to add them yourself. YouTube isn't a conversion channel that action should take place elsewhere. Furthermore, it's what YouTube reads to find a notion of what your video's about. YouTube is an extremely valuable asset for smaller businesses that can readily be overlooked. Since YouTube is owned by Google and is already an extremely higher authority site, odds are that a bit of content that you put on YouTube will rank higher than your own website, particularly if your website is new and doesn't have a lot of authority. How to rank one in YouTube, what is it? Much like traditional SEO, you would like to choose keywords which people are actually looking for. The keyword needs to be linked to the YouTube video, the video ought to be embedded onto the web page, and it's also wise to link out to an authority website. Once you select your keywords, it's time to concentrate on a few key phrases that you would love to go ranked. You must have a keyword that you're trying to rank the video for. Once you've identified the very best keywords, you may use them when creating and publishing your content. You may also set alerts for certain keywords so you can't ever miss an increase or reduction in rank. To begin with, you must find a great keyword to target. As everyone probably knows, it's not sufficient to simply create content. Take into consideration the way you can market your content on external sites applicable to your market. You also need to optimize your content if you would like your audience to really find that, just as you would with traditional SEO. To put it simply, you ought not to create long content for the interest of producing longer content. Creating great video content is simply the very first step, though. Choosing good how to rank one in YouTube. If you wish to locate a video, the very first place you go is probably YouTube. If a video has plenty of views but a bad retention rate, then YouTube can feel that it's poor quality, not look upon your video favorably. So just because it has a lot of views does not mean it is popular among the viewers. YouTube videos must also be SEO optimized in order to receive ranking into search result. I assume that you've nice content and you'll share and promote your video to acquire inorganic views. When building links at YouTube videos, you want to be cautious. A super optimized YouTube video possesses the potential to achieve millions of people that right now are searching for your goods and ideas. You should play your video in various windows. As a result, if you'd like your video to become noticed by Google, you will need to receive your video on social networks. Needless to say, you should market your video utilizing niche-specific hashtags. Shoddy videos are somewhat more likely to receive more dislikes. Just as with any other search engine, you would like your videos to show up when someone types in a particular search term. Therefore, if you're able to get your video to show up next to a really common video, you will steal a few of their views. Folks are more inclined to engage with social videos. Videos are an excellent method to give your current and prospective customers with information in an engaging audiovisual format. At this time, you might already bear in mind that video is a significant advertising tool in the modern online world. That's why products like Powtoon exists, but the way I use video may be a bit different. There's not anything wrong with ranking videos for low competition keywords, and is in fact the route I recommend you take. What you should do to find out about how to rank one in YouTube before you're left behind an algorithm is a complex beast, and YouTube's is not any different. It has to process the information that you give it, so be thorough. Even worse, just like every algorithm, the YouTube search algorithm is continually changing. Such as Google, YouTube uses ranking aspects to identify which videos wind up at the peak of each search results page, SERP. YouTube will begin to autofill in and supply you with a whole lot of keywords linked to your keyword. In a nutshell, YouTube would like to promote videos that keep people on YouTube for a long duration of time. With over 400 hours of video uploaded every moment, YouTube needs the means to automate the collection of videos that surface to every user. While YouTube can do plenty of things, it can't search the content in your video to discover keywords, which means you will have to add them yourself. YouTube is arguably the second biggest search engine online. Actually, YouTube is really the second biggest search engine with over 30 million visitors each day. You've finally got it uploaded to YouTube, and the very last thing you really feel like doing is making certain you've chosen the ideal title and tags so that your video is simple to discover. How to rank 1 in YouTube secrets. Make sure your video educates. Videos are an excellent method to give your current and possible customers with information in an engaging audiovisual format. When building links at YouTube videos, you will need to be cautious. As a result, if you would like your video to become noticed by Google, you want to receive your video on social networks. Videos that contain a specific match keyword in their video title appear to get a little edge over videos which don't. Your video will rank better in case you take care of all of the above particulars. Videos may also be ranked in the related video sections of particular video pages. Hosting a low-quality video with little if any context is likely to make your rank plummet. Bear in mind, YouTube doesn't actually understand what your video is all about. Just as with any other search engine, you would like your videos to show up when someone types in a particular search term. When a video gets a whole lot of traffic quickly, it is inclined to rank better in Google. Creating videos isn't enough, you have to actually publish your videos on your site everywhere it is reasonable. They have become one of the most popular methods of selling stuff online, and that is not going to change in the coming years, so take advantage of it. There's not anything wrong with ranking videos for low competition keywords, and is really the route I recommend you take. The How to Rank 1 in YouTube game. You want a great hyperlink profile with a lot of authoritative pages linking to your video. Address who your channel was created for at the start of the video. If you've got a YouTube channel, when you have ever uploaded videos to YouTube, in case you have a website, a blog. As you're writing your video description, be certain to include a hyperlink to your site or blog. The description of a YouTube video becomes cut off at around the third line, so make sure you set the link at the peak of the video description. Most people today write an extremely short few-sentence description. Once you add a link, you want to maximize the remaining part of the video description. Keywords. Being in a position to locate video keywords can help you discover what you need your video to be about, in addition to help you understand how to optimize that video. Bear in mind, it is important to target keywords that attract targeted viewers and aren't very tricky. To rank for. The absolute most vital keyword should appear at the start of your description. The absolute most important keyword should go first, so the very first tag or the very first few tags need to be your main, most essential keywords and phrases. The hidden treasure of How to Rank 1 in YouTube. Much like any list of things you must do, there's inevitably a list of things you really ought to avoid. You will have a list of prospective videos to create in no moment. You have 0 options for changing the web page architecture, and you've limited options for altering the web page content. Also, think about hiring a digital advertising and marketing agency if you want to take advantage of more advanced link building tactics. When people search for a certain phrase on YouTube, the results include videos depending on the tags that go together with the videos. Our third ranking aspect is making sure your title is keyword optimized. Thanks for watching my video about how to rank 1 in YouTube. If you got value from watching my video, hit the subscribe button below this video. Well, that's about all from me. This is Richard Murphy from New Zealand signing off until my next video.